Oh!
Hey friends, welcome back to this week's episode of Outer Wilds, and in case you guys haven't picked up the pattern by now, I will release a Dead Funny University, and then the next week I will release an episode of some kind of gameplay that I'm doing on my own, and then another Dead Funny University. So every 2 weeks, you're getting a Dead Funny University, and you're getting an episode of something. I'm going to continue playing Outer Wilds because of the wonderful comments that I've gotten letting me know that you guys want to continue watching me play this. I am going to make a tiny change in what I'm doing though. So what I've noticed is, since this game seems to have a little bit of a loop going on with it, and I have editing powers after the fact, what I'm going to do is every time that I go forward and I go exploring, which I want to do because that's kind of what I love about these types of games, but I don't actually make it forward in the plot, I may just cut some of that out unless something entertaining happens, and then I will keep in everything that has plot relevance. But I will throw up a little screen in between every time when I cut, just so that way you know, in between these times, I died this many times. I just don't feel like it's worth it to waste all of your guys' time as I go exploring, because you may not want to see me explore. Now, if I'm wrong and it's really important to you guys and you're like, hey, I do want to see you explore and die and I don't really care about the plot, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure that the next time that I record, I don't skip ahead and just go with the plot stuff. So you guys let me know what you want to see, otherwise I'm just going to move forward with cutting the non-relevant bits so I can explore as much as I want to, because that's important to me. But let's go ahead and jump in here and go back to, gosh, where were we? It's been a couple weeks since I played this. I want to say we were in the deep, something deep. Hello, bud. I do love the loops that this game has you go on. Wish there was a way to skip some of it, but maybe in time. Gosh, this game's pretty. Okay, yeah. Let's get in and do this. Where's that map? I've never gone back to look at that map. Giant's Deep. That's where we're headed. And there's the pieces of, I think, their cosmic spaceship floating around Giant's Deep. And my guess is the point that you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go and you're supposed to get the last pieces up there and create whatever they were working on. But I could be wrong! Who knows? We'll find out. I've explored one of, let's see, 5 planets? So it's unlikely that I've got everything. Ah! This seems much more useful now. Okay. So, from Gabbro's Island, we can also go to the Statue Island, which we've never hit, or the Ocean Depths. The construction yard has shown us the orbital probe cannon, which is, I guess, is the thing that's floating around Giant's Deep. And then it's also referenced the Southern Observatory and, let's see, zoom in, there we go, and the Ocean Current Discovery. Sorry if I just bored the snot out of everybody, but I needed to check out what that map did, because I knew there was something valuable there. Okay, let's get off this rock. Lift off? I don't care about that. I only care about that. That's neat. I should probably go back to cockpit view, because I have nearly run into things before. Is that Giant's Deep? That looks like Giant's Deep right there. Signal scope. Nope, that's definitely not Giant's Deep. I'm looking for a flute. Fluty boy! What are you? Oh! That's... Oh god! Oh! Gibby... Gibbidit... Shitballs damn! We're good? We're fine! We're not good! We're not good! We're not fine! We're not fine! We're not fine! We're not fine! We're calm! We need to get out. We need to get out into space. Are we now successfully out into space? Sort of. Alright, I need to find Giant's Deep right the F now. There we go. Yes, that. Lock on. No, I don't care about the headlights. I care about locking on. Engage. Yes. Sorry, guys. That was very stupid. Oh, put it away. And how do... Okay, I'm still an autopilot. Good. Okay. I'm moving very quickly. I'm realizing I'm moving at like 1,000 meters a second. That's very terrifying. On the plus side, I'm not about to land on all the orbital crap, which is nice. I say as I almost land on the orbital crap. Landing mode. No. Yeah, take me towards it. Let's do this. Worst case scenario, I land in a storm. I don't care about any of that. I'll deal with all that later. I want to go to that island. Okay, I have been there and I have discovered all that that has to offer. Let's see, where do I want to go next? I believe this is Gabbro's Island. Yep, that's definitely what it is. There's gotta be another one around here somewhere. Hey, hey! That looks like what he described. Should probably aim for the landing pad. And try not to break my ship. Yeah! I'm gonna remember my suit this time, since that didn't go very well last time. Okay. Let's go discover. I'm so excited. Is that floating away from me? Okay. Alright, we got yellow torches, we got blue torches. Do we have any large storms coming up? I don't... Unless it's on the other side of this. I don't see it. Okay, let's go. Oh. Hey! I did not read those instructions well enough before I started. But that's okay, I figured it out. Hey! Yeah! Translate, right bumper. Statue workshop. Through here? Because that door is closed. Okay, so I wonder if this has... These are the blue crystals I mentioned before. I'm an idiot. Okay. I wonder if this place has incomplete statues, and I wonder if that will do some brain scrambling. Which would be super interesting. I like that those little crystals make noise. That's so cool. And in we go. Trees detection. Yeah. I let you just walk near a tree. The logic there is genius. Yep, still doesn't do anything. Ruins! Ruins with stuff! Let's read this. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Phlox says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the test too, Lammy. But that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Phlox specifically told us not to do that. Okay, so... we got a couple of kids wanting to break into stuff. Can't blame them. Sounds like fun. That sounds like a storm getting hella close. And I'm nowhere near water, so I really hope that's not what's about to happen. Nuts. Oh yeah, I'm so about to die. What? Did you guys see that light up? Because I definitely did not the first time. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm super dead. I'm just gonna die. The best chance I have is just to get out here and land in the water. This isn't gonna go well. This is gonna be bad. I can feel this being bad. Yay! Oh boy, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get to air. Get to air quickly. Oh god, how does one get out of the water? Okay. Gosh, that was weird. I love this, but it's super funky. And I think I've got another... That one's moving away, but is that one coming closer? I hope not. I got exploring to do, guys. I don't have time for your nonsense. I want to check that out. Whee! I'm so happy. Sorry. You get real weird when you start playing games alone. You start saying real stupid shit. Let's go! I'm walking on my glowstone trail. I wonder if these lift because those pedestals are on them. Okay. I'm not going up there. Whatever. Move on. Okay, we know what's in the house. We know what's over here. Do we care what's over here? There's a tree over here. Okay, this was not a useful exploration. Sorry, everybody. Let's go wander up here. This is a point. Points are usually prominent and important. Is this a prominent and important point? Ooh. Shit be glowy over here, everybody. Does it hurt me? No! Yes, I figured that out by just running my body over it. Okay, follow the yellow brick road. This looks pretty. I feel like I'm in danger. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Okay, so how do I get inside the island? There's probably something important and significant. Oh, wait. I've already read both of these. There's nothing else to read here. So I can't read that. Okay. How do I get inside the island? This is neat. What does this do? Alright. I keep thinking if I just explore, like, I'll find something really neat and unexpected. And that doesn't happen, so I don't know why I'm so convinced. Just in case you have to walk along all of this to... Fuck it. I don't care. Up, 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 up. Nope, that's not what does it. Okay. How do I get inside the island? I don't know, but that island is definitely floating away from me. There's gotta be a way. The kids knew what it was. I hope I wasn't about to die, because if I was, I definitely didn't notice. It's a real penetrating pine cone there. Wait. I'm sorry. Is this island... Is there a... What? 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 Is there a large tree floating through my island? How did I just die? What just happened? What? You guys saw that too, right? Where the tree was just floating through the island and then I was picked up and thrown against a wall and got killed? Like, you saw that too, right? Let's get out of here. And let's not randomly die. How did that happen? That was so weird. There's a way into the center of this island. We know that because the kids left a note. But where? Do I have something that I have to do? Oh, wait, do I just have to go swimming to get there? Is that the... Oh, that's a jellyfish. That doesn't look like a happy jellyfish either. Alright, this does not look like the way. This just looks like a good way for me to drown and die. And waste a whole bunch of fuel doing that. However, we can confirm the, Huh. Oh, those are roots. Wait a second. Haha, yep. You do get there by swimming. I am very pleased. Oh, cool. Okay, so there's the statue. That's that grate, the floor that I was looking on before where the kids had their notes. That was right there. So. Oh, there's a... Don't look at them. Don't look at them, and they won't look at you. They won't read your mind. They won't eat your kids. I don't know what Nomai do, guys. They're creepy. And that's the front door, maybe? Nah, that looks more like an elevator. Don't look at me. Don't do glowy shit at me. I don't like it. Not a fan. Okay. Nope. Okay. And in the water we go. Because of course. Nope. Stop it. Up. Up. Up, bitch. Up, bitch. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to walk past the creepy Nomai statues, just nobody look at them. Don't look at them, don't look at them. I definitely looked at them, but they didn't eat my brain, so we're fine. That one's gonna eat my brain. I know that one's gonna eat my brain. They just look like goats. When you see them in this painting format, it's very creepy. Neat. Okay. Is there anything written on the back of this? Nope. I don't want to go anywhere near you. You're gonna read my brain. Let me go somewhere else first, and I'll come back for you. I think I hear a storm right outside. Oh, I definitely do. I'm gonna stay right here, so when I come back, I drop in the water. Oof. Are we coming back? Yeah, there's water. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Ugh. Didn't die. Very loud, very scary, didn't die. Where's the way out of the water? On the opposite side of where I'm standing, of course. The storms happen just often enough to get in the way of everything that I'm trying to do. Also, if you see a tree, let me know. I think I'm getting low on oxygen. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. I think my controller buzzed, which means I'm definitely freaked out. Hey! Oh. Okay, this is easier. I like this better than the pool. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds, as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues, and their masks, will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Okay, so statues exist in pairs. We learned a super valuable thing. Okay, let's go grab this. Hello. Give me that. Oh, good. Let's go stand in a... I don't like this. Oh, those are the masks. Fuck those things. Oh, fudge. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 that are online. And they're spinning in space. I think this is inside of the debris that we see circling Giant's Deep. I think this is inside of that. Oh, that's nauseating. I don't like that at all. Okay, it looks like... Alright, no. It's just the colors crawling around the design. I thought it was trying to indicate that, this is my pair kind of thing. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we still need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4. Okay. God, stop. How do I stop this? Ugh. Okay. Masks exist in pairs. Statues and masks are all related to each other somehow. I don't know what I need to do. Okay. I wonder if the symbol on the Ash Twin projection stone is relevant somehow. Probably is. I'll hold on to it until I have to put it away. Alright, buddy boo. Ooh, we've got pages of text. Okay. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. No matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin project. Okay, so the statue that I found paired with me and is sending my memories to the Ash Twin project. Yay! Alien Big Brother. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Wait. So every time I... Does that mean that it's sending... The mask is sending my memories back to me when I die? Is that what that's... That's probably what I'm seeing every time. Neat. So this statue is paired to Daz. Okay, I'll go find a tree. I don't think there's anything else I need in here anyway. It's the fastest way out. up. Ooh, try not to die. Takes a long time to get back here. I could also get back to the ship. I'll go for the ship. The ship is closer than a tree. Get to the ship, bitch, before you die. Hey, I lived. Okay, cool. So the rest of the masks and statues aren't paired. So it may not need to put anything online. They just may not be paired with each other. Interesting. Or paired with a Nomai, but I'm not a Nomai. But maybe it doesn't require actually Nomai. Huh. Can I drop this now? Can I let go of this? Nope. Okay, we're just gonna hold on to this until it goes away. It's probably just gonna go away now. Alright. Oh, don't send my... Actually, if I lift up from here, can I go somewhere else? Whatever. Let's just wait for it to drop us again. I don't think it'll hurt my ship or me? Let's find out. I'm gonna stay buckled in. I feel like if I'm gonna get thrown back to a planet, being buckled in is probably the best place to be. Gosh, that's neat. Okay. As I promptly get further away from it. Jesus, I'm intelligent. Oh, oh, nuts! That's a black hole. That's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. I'm dead. Where am I? Because I think that white dot has my answer. Pull me through. Pull me through. Pull me through. Did I hit something? Exit ship to repair electrical systems damaged. Artificial gravity damaged, porthole damaged, cockpit damaged, aft hole damaged. I hurt all the things. Balls. You know, I think if I just die, I'll get a new ship. And... that was probably dark and unnecessary. Is that Brittle Hollow? No, that one. Yes. My... flying into the sun? Hey, that looks neat. Plus there are trees. That seems like a good call. Looks like ruins. Let's go check that out. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. We're only slightly off of kilter. Hey, there we go. Unbuckle. Let's go check something out. Suit up. Let's go. There's a campfire here. Oh, right. Somebody was here. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm gonna go with harrowing because of the, all of the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Hey, silver lining everywhere. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little and there's some sort of old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite, inside the ruined building with the trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Alright. Avoid the meteors, go down the path. Can do. Before we do that, let's see if there's anything else in here. You're a rock. It's this kind of commentary that makes me feel like I really can make my home at YouTube. Ghost matter nearby. Yeah, I'd say. No! 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 We got shit to do. We don't have time for that. Where am I going? Okay. The one with the trees going... Whoa! Loud, scary, in my face. Not appreciated. Okay. Directly across from the campsite. Right? Get over the rocks. Over the rocks. There's a path. How do I get to the path? There's a lot of tree. There's not a lot of path. Let me in. Is this a path? No. Nope. Haha! Don't you foil me. Down the hole we go. Let's go. We can handle stairs, right? We're fierce, we're scary, we got this. Duh. Yep, we're fierce, we're scary. Just hold on to that, everybody. Aw, yeah! Ha ha ha. Oh, shit. This is gonna be great. Alright. Oh. Just stay near these dudes? What? And we will be fine. We will be totally fine. Just follow the path. Somebody is fucking around down here with a banjo. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Cool! This is where they're made. Okay. This planet suddenly makes much more sense. Okay. Where's my dude? I think my dude's over there somewhere. Gravity cannon. I don't believe you. That's the gravity cannon. Cannon. Okay. I saw a path right there. We'll go down that in a minute. That's a different kind of path. Oh my god, I love how they're doing this. They've screwed with gravity and a bunch of the other things that exist in a really normal way in our world and just made a great game out of it. That's so cool. Ugh, well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. I guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon? I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head farther down below so I can refill my tank. Trying to figure out... Okay, so that's that pull thing we couldn't get into. That's the gravity cannon. No freaking clue what those other two are, but I'm sure I will figure it out. We have an adventurous spirit and plenty of time. The Hanging City. Where? I'm gonna guess I'm on the edges of the Hanging City. Yeah! I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, you don't love that. Okay, so I just chose the wrong one. Well, nutballs. I don't think my... Nope, we're not going that way. And I don't think I can jump that far. Even with my little boosters. I don't think that's gonna happen, so... Rather than risking falling into a black hole again, since the first time went so well, I'm gonna go down the other path. And I'm not missing them. They're not just, like, standing right here, are they? They're probably down on that ledge. Whatever, who cares? I have most of my oxygen, so I'm not too worried about it. I do wish both of those paths connected, or the one that was broken earlier, so you didn't waste all your time walking down it, just have to come back around. Maybe all of you guys are thinking, or if you just had the balls to jump, it wouldn't have been a problem, which is totally fair. Oh, that's so neat. Ah, I love how this planet feels totally different than the last one we were on. Like, ah, there's so much stuff to read. Bah! No. Retrieve the scout. Scout is not helpful. I was trying to pull out that. Black Hole Forge District. Okay. Ice Shrine District. Meltwater District. School District. I wish it would auto-translate for me because I already forgot. Now I know I can walk down that. Or that. Need to find a tree. Probably pretty quick. Oh, I want to go check this out so fast, but I need oxygen, so I'm gonna go back. You guys might see me cut it here, run down to find oxygen, and then come right back. Can I run? Is running an option? No, I'm just burning fuel for giggles. Okay. Down we go. What? What? This wasn't broken 30 seconds ago. What? No, this isn't good. We're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dying. We're dead. We're dead. No. No. Shit. This killed me last time. I don't think it's gonna be nice this time. I'm going to slowly suffocate. Yeah, just eat me. Just eat me. I'm letting you eat me. Just eat me. I'm sticking my head into your white hole badness. Just kill me. That was embarrassing again. Boo. But, on the plus side, we just found a new place to explore. So I'm actually going to leave this here because we now know how to get to Brittle Hollow. And I will pick it back up in this city, specifically, and we will go from there. I am super excited, and I hope you guys are ready to watch more of this. In later weeks, again, next week we are going to have another episode of Dead Funny University, and then more gameplay of this will come out the week after. And I'm going to continue playing this until you guys either tell me that you hate it or I finish the game, because I am loving it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for continuing to watch all of our Dead Funny content. It's incredibly valuable to us that you do so. And I will see you in the next class of Dead Funny University. Bye, friends!